Hello everyone, I'm Bhavna, currently working as a ServiceNow developer at Palni India Private Limited. In this video, I'm going to explain the Incident Management Lifecycle in ServiceNow step by step with practical navigation. If you are preparing for interviews or just starting your ServiceNow journey, this video will help you understand the complete flow in a simple and practical way. Let's take a real-time scenario. A user is unable to log into Outlook. The user reports the issue to IT support team and an incident ticket is created in ServiceNow. In the first step, the incident is created with the details like caller name as Abel Tutor, short description as unable to log into Outlook, description as user unable to access Outlook, impact as to medium and urgency to medium, and priority is auto-populated as 3 moderate. Then ticket is saved in the new state. Here, in this step, incident is logged but not yet assigned. In the next step, the incident need to be assigned to appropriate support team. Here, we update the assignment group and assign to fields. For example, we assign the email support team in the assignment group field. And assign the ticket to Rahul, who is the support engineer. After updating these fields, we click Save. And the state changes to In Progress. This indicates that the support team has started working on the issue. Next, for demonstration purposes, we impersonate Rahul, the assigned support engineer. After impersonating Rahul, we go to the incident list and use the filter condition to view all the incidents assigned to Rahul. Then we open the respective incident and continue processing the ticket. If the support team requires additional information from the user or needs to wait for another team, the incident can be moved to on hold state with a reason such as awaiting caller, awaiting change, awaiting problem, or awaiting vendor. However, in this particular incident, the on hold state is not required. So the ticket is directly moved to the resolved state with the appropriate resolution code. Here the resolution code is resolved by caller and the resolution notes is user successfully logging in and email is working. In some cases, if the incident was created by mistake or is duplicate ticket, it can be moved to the cancel state. After confirming with the user that the issue has been fixed, the ticket is moved to the closed state. This entire process from new, in progress, on hold. If required, we use the on hold, resolved, closed, or cancelled is called the incident management lifecycle, which helps organizations track and resolve issues efficiently while minimizing business impact. This comes to an end of our video. If you have any queries, mention it in the comments. If this video helped, like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.